everybody. My name is Dr. Margit, your coach for mental health. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to develop mindfulness during stressful or uncertain times. For a lot of us, these times can be really tough and it's hard to stay positive and focused. But with the right tools, we can get through anything. So here are the 5 top steps of how to develop mindfulness during stressful or uncertain times. Step number 1, practice daily mindfulness activities and incorporate mindfulness moments in your daily life. Practicing daily mindfulness activities and incorporating mindfulness moments into our lives can help us reduce stress and anxiety and improve our overall mental well-being. By taking time out of our chaotic schedules to take a few moments to practice mindful awareness, we can begin to break the cycle of negative thought patterns that are often associated with high levels of stress, and we can create more inner peace. Mindfulness allows us to become more aware of our thoughts, our feelings, our bodily sensations, so that we can respond in a more balanced way and we can just act and not react. Daily mindfulness activities include, for example, mindfulness breathing, and you can do this anywhere you want, guided meditations, and being present in the moment. With regular practice, you can really see that your stress will decrease significantly, and even your negative emotions will get less and less. Mindfulness not only helps us to be prepared and to manage our response to stressful situations, it can also help us to become more conscious of what's going on around us and to make healthier and better choices for our mental and physical well-being. By taking time out each single day to cultivate greater inner peace with mindfulness activities, we can create the space for greater peace, joy, and well-being in our lives. Lastly, it's important to cultivate self-compassion by being kinder and more forgiving towards us when it is needed. Because just remember, even this moment that might be so challenging and so tough, it shall pass. And there is still plenty of hope and good in the world. And there will be better times to come for you. Nothing ever stays the same. But with a little help from daily mindfulness activities and mindful moments, we can find the strength and resilience to carry on. Step number 2, create mindful resilience to fear, worry, and anxiety. Now, first of all, we always talk about fear, worry, and anxiety, and more or less we always think it's one. But there are some distinct differences between them. Fear is a physiological reaction that we experience when putting ourselves at risk. It is more or less, fight or flight. And it manifests as both physical and psychological sensations that are meant for our safety and protection. Like fear, worry also has its uses. It can help us to see problems, express concerns, and find solutions. When we can no longer regulate our feelings of worry, or if our ideas, emotions, or behaviors are all negatively impacted, then we talk about anxiety. Anxiety and rumination are the results of an irrational thinking. Our thoughts more or less have gone out of control. They don't have a basis in reality. But the problem is, although there is no evidence to support them, they can really make our life very, very difficult. And they can really create a miserable life for us. Mindfulness helps us to understand when these anxious thoughts arise. It can help us to understand the moment they become and to become aware of them. And once we are aware of them, we are able to challenge their accuracy in a non-judgmental way. By being mindful, we can increase our awareness and build up resilience to the effect of anxious. Instead of getting lost to anxious worries about the future and succumbing to them, using our senses in a mindful way to stay present allows us to confront anxiety heads on and to make a much better judgment in the end, if it's needed to feel worry or fear, or it simply is some kind of unfounded anxiety. It is important to identify the source of those heightened feelings of worry and unease and anxiety. Great ways are to do some journaling or to create a list of the most common triggers that are resulting in your anxiety. It can really help to answer questions that you can put in your journal, like, what are my core worries and anxieties? What events or activities regularly trigger them? How can I prepare myself ahead of time so that I can better manage my anxious thoughts more effectively when they arise? By reflecting on such queries, we will be better equipped to conquer our anxieties before they snowball out of control. And mindfulness is the perfect way in doing that, because there are even special practices like rating of anxiety. These are all mindfulness exercises that help you to become more familiar with when your fears and worries manifest in your body, so that you can stay grounded and peaceful while being in the here now. And that is absolutely essential, because this helps you to create the resilience against anxiety and worry. And this is of utmost importance in very trying and challenging times. Courses like my online course, Everyday Mindfulness for Mental Wellness, can also help to provide a comprehensive understanding and framework of mindfulness in difficult times and enhance our resilience. Step number 3, take a break from technology and news. Nowadays, we are exposed to such massive external stimuli of bad and worrying news that are presented in TV, newspapers, or through social media that sweep over us like a tsunami. Mindfulness can be an incredibly helpful tool when dealing with those bad news. In turbulent times, it is imperative to remain aware of current events. Nobody's doubting that. But yet one should be mindful not to overindulge in the news coverage. It is helpful to limit the daily exposure time to news and social media. By taking a break from technology and news and having a moment to focus on our breath and to become aware of our emotions and thoughts, we can break this cycle of external stimuli and can better deal with the discomfort that hearing about difficult or tragic events can bring. Mindfulness encourages us to accept these difficult situations without judgment, which can help to provide a sense of peace when faced with heartbreaking news. You can also use mindfulness to combat feelings of helplessness and despair that can often come when hearing about negative news. By taking a few moments to become aware of our thoughts and feelings, we are able to acknowledge them without judgment and take steps to be kind to ourselves and nurture our own mental well-being and mental health. With this compassionate self-awareness, we can better respond to what is happening in the world around us with a kind of sense of understanding and resilience. Mindfulness is a valuable tool in the face of difficult news, allowing us to process and cope with difficult situations in a healthy and much more productive way. Step number 4, create a quiet, comfortable, and safe space in our homes. Mindfulness can provide us with a sense of peace and connection in the face of tragedy, helping to create a more positive outlook and perspective on challenging times. It can be a powerful practice to help us achieve greater well-being and peace in our lives. Creating a quiet, comfortable, safe space in our homes is the best way to practice mindfulness. This space should be created only for relaxation and contemplation, a place where we should shut out all those massive external stimuli and all of life's distraction, and we just focus on ourselves and on our well-being. And it doesn't matter how much space you have in your home. It can be only a cozy, comfortable armchair. It can be a sofa. It can be a pillow. It has to be a place that when you go to this place or sit down, your mind already knows that this is your safe haven and starts to relax and calm down. And this makes a tremendous, tremendous difference in your life. When you sit in your safe space, the world around you is far away. It cannot affect you. And if you do mindfulness exercises like mindful breathing, and you just focus on your breath, or you do some gentle stretching or some visualization exercises, it makes a huge difference. Even just hearing calming music or having some kind of nice essential oils around you will bring your mind into a calm and relaxed and peaceful state. We can also take advantage of our safe haven to experience stillness and to be completely free from all the noise and this hustle and bustle of our everyday lives. Having this space dedicated to mindfulness helps us to be more grounded in our lives and to be able to better cope with stress and difficulties that are around us. It gives us the opportunity to reconnect to our true self and to find peace in the midst of all this chaos. By having this dedicated personal space, this safe haven for yourself, you are able to reduce anxieties and worries that are distracting you, because this is your place where you feel safe, where you have this safety. There are no distractions from outside. And this will help us to hear and listen to your thoughts. It helps to remove feelings of guilt or sadness that we might be feeling when we process those sad news. And it is a blessing to have this space for yourself. So just give it a try. Step number 5. Specific mindfulness meditation for anxiety. Meditation is proven to be a very, very, very powerful tool for reducing anxiety. Studies have shown that regular meditation can help relax body and mind, reduce stress levels, and provide a sense of greater emotional regulation and therefore overall mental well-being. It can help us to focus on positive thoughts, on better emotions, and breathe in a calming manner. It has shown that those mindfulness practices and even mindfulness meditation can be as effective as medication for anxiety and depression. Especially when it feels like the whole world is overwhelming you, meditative practices can help to provide this relief that you need from all this stress, and it can help you to sleep in a much better way. Guided meditation is a form of relaxation that uses audio recordings or words that help to guide you into a deeper state of relaxation. Guided imagery uses visualization of peaceful scenes or scenarios to help relax your body and mind. Breathwork meditation, like focusing on your breath, helps you to become more aware of your inhalation and exhalation, and it connects your body and your mind. Another great way is loving kindness meditation as a practice that encourages self-love, kindness, and self-compassion, and it helps you to improve your sleep. Mantra meditation is another way, by repeating a phrase in order to stay focused, minimize distractions, and help you to relax. All of these practices can be used to improve your sleep quality, but you need to try to find the right type of mindfulness meditation for you. Each one of us is different, and everything works in a different way for us. So it's best if you just experiment a little bit with different forms of meditation until you find the perfect one that works best for you. So these are my different steps to develop mindfulness during turbulent and challenging times, and it can really create a much better mindset for you, reduce your anxiety, and get you through those trying times. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and give a thumbs up for this video and share it with your friends. Stay tuned in my channel because there are more interesting videos to come, so be always up to date when a new one gets published. Thank you for watching.